Hi everyone, welcome back to the Goabie Guide 0 to Hero Progression Series. The last episode I went online and we did a bit of farming, 2-player multiplayer. That was a lot of fun. I have some gear that I'm not allowed to use for my Qurupeco gauntlet, so I just won't use it. I need 5 more Macalite. Excuse me. I need 5 more Macalite before I can upgrade this bone axe, which I definitely want before we set out. I don't want to fight Qurupeco without a unupgraded weapon. Otherwise, I think we're all set. So let me see what's going on in Free Hunt, because there is a nice mining node. Herbivore's breeding. Maybe I should go out there. There's a nice mining node in Logia Lair, Area 12, and I can just warp back to village when I'm done. So let me just do that. Okay, let's do that. And I need 5, so I was thinking of going to the flooded forest. That might be better. I don't really know. I want to make a beeline for it, unless I see big-horned kelbies. Big-horned kelbies like fat-bottom girls. They make the rockin' world go round. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll make a stop for... Ooh, big one. I was gonna say I'll make a stop for spiderwebs too. Damn, Cha-Cha. Calm down. Yeah, I carved that baby. Don't waste Kelby. Yeah, I got a frog in my throat or something very annoying. I should probably restart the video, but look how slow Cha-Cha is. Now? Yeah, okay. Good job, you hit me with it before I zoned. Well, maybe I should get some more Super Dong, actually. Well, I'm too far out. It's too late. It's not on the road, so I will not do it. I'll swipe a little dung. Gotta get your poop in. Poop is healthy. Everybody poops. That's a book. Let's collect a little more resources. Getting sidetracked. That's 3 Pierce one-shots. That's very nice. Gen Moran is coming soon. I don't know if I'm going to have this video uploaded before then, but if you're watching this video and you need supplies, go online. You can buy stacks of bird wyvern fangs, wyvern claws. Those are all very valuable, or not valuable, but very useful and cheap because it's half price. I have rows and rows of bird wyvern fangs in my box just for combining for Pierce 1. And I use... Well, when playing multiplayer, I might use like 30 a hunt duoing. If I'm soloing Uragon or something, I probably use... What do I use? I must use like 60. Oh, maybe that's not true. I get 3 per combine. So 20 bird wyvern fangs. This is pointless, but I have nothing else to do. So you pack 60, then 20 gives you another 60, and then another 30 to 40. So yeah, okay. Probably 50 to 60 bird wyvern fangs when I solo Heroes Wanted Uragons. 1, 2. Oh, this is getting good. Yeah, usually I get aqua glows here, but I mean 3. This is a very good node for Macalite. 4. Oh, nope. No, come on. No. Look how many mines I got out of it, though. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm just going off memory. I think I needed 5, but I only got 4. Let's check real quick. Bone axe. Hello. My haul is ready.
Hi.
Cool. Feeling great. Hunt some monsters. Sure. Let's waste my resources on that. I probably should just do that when I have more things ready. Okay, so this stuff was all gotten from my online hunt, so I won't use that. I need one more Macalite. Let's just go out there. Come on, how long will this take? And I noted on the last video that the switch axe has unlocked. So we'll be fighting Qurupeco with 6 weapons. And the worst of them will be the sword and shield. I rant about this in when I talk about this game with people, how you kind of are railroaded, I suppose, into sword and shield. Not really railroaded, that's not fair. But, oh, hello. I don't think I want to bother fighting it. Because unlike other games, other games give you a starting weapon and everything, which is like 14 weapons, which is kind of crazy. And I just end up selling a bunch of them for money. But in this game, you get a sword and shield and a greatsword. And greatsword is really cool, but difficult to use. So I used sword and shield. And then you get to Qurupeco, and then it's like, oh, sword and shield is just awful. But you don't realize that when it's your first time playing. You just think like, oh, this game is really hard. No, it turns out sword and shield is awful versus Qurupeco. It's just really bad. For any monster whose best hit zone is out of reach of sword and shield, I just hate the weapon. It's so bad to use. And not to mention, your early game, your weapons only have... Oh, nice. Your weapons only have yellow sharpness, so you're going to be bouncing off of Qurupeco, which means even less damage. So it's just really poo-poo bad. And then, wow, nice job, Cha-Cha. The first, wow, he two-shotted that guy. That was really effective. What was I saying? The first weapon I liked fighting Qurupeco with was the switch axe, as it turns out, which I have not used that weapon in 10 years. So maybe I should do it first. But the switch axe, the overhead chop, I basically just overhead chopped his beak. And that was enough to get me past the fight like comfortably. I started to feel better and better about the fight. And really, it's just like a bad greatsword, the way I used it. But there's not really... Yeah, you just use the overhead chop to hit the face. There's not really another good option. When he staggers and brings the face down, yeah, sure, you can hit it with other attacks, but you gotta get to that point first. I got my spider webs. I think I haven't picked up any honey in a while. Let's just pick up a little honey. That's a lot of mushrooms. Fun fact, the Aptonoth here are restless. Whenever you see a docile herbivore in an area being restless like this, that means the boss monster is nearby. So Epioth behave this way too. Epioth are the sea cows. Yeah, that just means the boss monster is nearby. So it's a great little detail. There's so many really fantastic details. There it is. It has arrived. Should I beat his face in? Not really inclined to. Okay. It was nice. We got some thunderbugs too. I'm very poor. When Jen comes, I don't know. I guess I'll buy some thunderbugs, but oh man, I have no money. Oop, Pitton's Fang. I want to sell those. They have no purpose but to be sold. Oh my god, yeah, good luck finding it, right? Okay. I think this will fund my bone axe upgrade. My boner axe. That's what I call it. Ladies. Okay, sweet. Okay. The bolt axe is down this line. Cool. Alright, so this has a tiny bit of green. Oh, let's do this. Maybe we'll start... Okay, so it gets introduced in the sandy plains. The sandy plains actually has some uneven terrain. I'm going to go with the hammer here. I have a lot to say about Qurupeco, actually. It is one of my favorite monsters. And I can't think, can't talk. Okay. Sure. We good? I hope I do a good job hammering it. It is not at all guaranteed that I will do a good job hammering it. Alright, let's have a meal. Polisher. Pyro. Are you kidding me? If I get Pyro, we're doing Pyro. Oh, I'm broke. I might not be able to afford the bombs. He's kidding me. Okay, this gun is fine. Okay. Oh, the Argo Sea Captain's not here. These bombs are going to cost me a fortune. Yikes. It's worth it. I have small barrel bombs. Let me put my stuff away. Then we go on this hunt. I suppose this is slightly cheating, but, you know, these bombs are available to everybody. So, I think I mentioned in another video it was viewed as, like, not skilled or looked down upon if people use bombs in a monster fight, but, I mean, what a crazy level of elitism. Like, the item is in the game for you to use. If you choose not to use it, that's fine, but don't tell other people how to play the game. Okay, so we got Pyro. We are going to fight Mr. Pecco. Pit him. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to pit him. They actually give you a pit. Maybe if they give me a pit, I'll go and do it. You have to complete the Wyvern Tears subquest, and I think they give you a pitfall trap. Also, fun fact, yeah, it's really weird. They have like, yeah, sonic bombs instead of easy sonic bombs, and then pitfall traps instead of easy pitfall traps. Which is cool, because you get to keep it. But in later incarnations, yeah, they kind of quote-unquote fixed it. Which, I don't know, it just makes sense to me. Why would you have easy shock traps but not the other ones? Alright, no thunderbugs here. Qurupeco in the Sandy Plains usually starts in 4, but every monster in offline, when you're introduced to it, they have a opening cutscene, and that might trigger in a different area. In this case, it is in, I guess, Area 5? I don't actually have the area numbers memorized, I just know what the maps look like. No, this was Area 7, right? Area 8, my bad. Look at that moon. I actually think the graphics in this game look great. I'm not very discerning, so when you get too detailed and stuff, you kind of just lose me. It's wasted on me. I don't appreciate it. Like I remember seeing PS4 games with like those football games, and they're showing like super ultra close-ups of the athletes' faces and the sweat dripping down their cheek and like the little beads. And while it was impressive, I was like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Like, the spectacle's kind of cool once, and then you're done. At least for me. Okay, here we go. Theirs are so big. Cha-Cha, you're the best. I forgot. I would full, right? I don't recommend using pellet online, which Neruga can attest to. You probably, if you watched it, you saw me just pelleting the hell out of Neruga, even when I was trying not to. The shot just goes everywhere. It's really frustrating. It's a shame. Oh no. Alright, we're summoning Great Jaggy. I don't want to bomb it, because whenever the monster that it summons appears, Qurupeco does a little happy dance and runs really far away, so I don't want to risk missing my very expensive bomb, which cost me $500. Hello? Jaggy is taking a sweet time to arrive. Oh, I missed the peak there. Oh! Got stupid red throat. If you stagger the throat when he's singing... Oh god, I hit Cha-Cha. Oh! Then there he goes. Oh, we're ready! Oh baby. That's a hunt. Now that's what I call hunting. 7. Kids Bop. I don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, I'll do this. I figured it out, guys. I figured out a plan. Leave! I said leave! Qurupeco's actually pretty receptive to dung bombs. Oh, Jaggy left. Oh, wow. Now, don't leave, please? You could... I'm scared to lose the trap, and then I will lose this hunt, so... Okay. I was not sure I would get that trap off in time, so... Let's just play a little safe here. Yeah, you can see how much damage the bombs did. The bombs did way more damage than I put on it. So you can always cheese the bosses... Oops, I'm stupid. You can always cheese offline Moga just with large barrel bombs. Or barrel bomb pluses, I guess. And you can... It costs Scatterfish, or you can get Pyro like I did. So just, oh, I got Pyro, I go bombing. Oh no. No, don't you dare! Banabra! Oh my god. How many did we do? Oh, this is the 5th one. We only did 4 online. I did not break the beak on account of the bombs did too much damage on a random body part. Whoops. Alright, this unlocks Capture Qurupeco, which pays a lot of money. And I really hope I get Crazy Lucky Cat to double that money. I'm gonna need it. Well, what a majestic creature. It's so much better than Cuckoo. Look at this beautiful plumage. This really cute head instead of having like a skull head and these like seashell ears. Oh my god. The monster designs in the early games are so ugly. I love the monsters in this game. Unfortunately, I don't think Qurupeco makes many more appearances, and I think Qurupeco is a fantastic way to kind of surprise new players when it starts doing the monster roars. Like, okay, it does Great Jaggy. You're like, oh, I recognize that. I guess it's calling Great Jaggy. And then it does a Rathian roar, and you're like, what the hell is that? And the big dragon shows up. And then when you get to online, I had the same experience. It made a huge Devil Joe roar. I was like, oh no, I don't know what that is, and it's terrifying. And then the big pickle shows up. You're like, what the fuck? So, Qurupeco is just the best, and I don't understand why they don't keep doing it. Every monster should be Qurupeco. I think he wants a fluffy mask now. Oh, I could make it, except for the whole I'm broke. Okay, yeah, you kind of introduced that to us a little late, guy. But that's cool. Yeah, gem your armor to have more skills, guys. It's pretty good. I'll probably make an armor set video, like do's and don'ts. Mistakes that I see people making all the time. Well, I say mistake. It's just like not optimal, and being optimal is like really easy. So they're kind of just wasting skill points. Let's go Crazy Lucky Cat. Okay, so I don't know if that counts as a bowgun clear, but I mean, you saw me shoot pellet and you saw me shoot normal too. That's how it's going to look, except it's going to take a lot more time. Okay, now we do the hammer, I think. Okay. Put those away, because we're on a capture quest, and I want the supplies out of the box. I want to take advantage of that. Also, I really wish I had Alloy instead of Hunter, but it took so much time to mine all the ore for Alloy that I don't want to do it again. Okay. I guess let's micromanage you. Let's do Ice Attack. I wonder how much paralysis and stun damage those things do. It can't be enough to actually paralyze or stun a monster, can it? If anyone knows, please sound off below. I would be shocked. In fact, I've never tried it. I probably should. That'd be cool to see Cha-Cha. It would be really bad if it requires like a head hit for the KO flash for Cha-Cha. That would be terror bad. I'm so poor, I'm still collecting the ammo. Let's take this. Actually, well, Hunter is useful here. I believe... So, it spawns in 7, and I believe that there is no way to get there in time before Qurupeco zones. So there's actually no point going to 7. But that means you don't know where he's going. Most likely he comes here to 5. But I don't have a sense of the time. I should probably be keeping track of this. We'll keep track this time. We'll see when it arrives on 5. If it doesn't go to 5, it might be going to 10 to eat from the shallow fishing area. And it might even go to 8, the Rathian and Rathalos nest. So, but I really should test if I can get there in time. I feel like I can't, though. So it's been a minute and a half-ish, and it's starting to fly. So the question is, can you get from base camp to 2 to 1 to 3 to 7 in a minute and a half, and also have it notice you and not fly away? Because like by the time you get there, he might be taking flight. So those are the kind of the quote-unquote the big questions. All right, Qurupeco holds his head too high for the super pound. So he is actually a fascinating monster to hammer, and I'm not terribly good at it, but I do love it. So in that sense, right there, that was kind of like a Latreon. So right here, that attack, even that attack, the super pound like does not home into the head. So I've gotten 2 head hits here where, okay, I'll demonstrate here. So yeah, just nothing. And if I'm closer, I think it takes a small Qurupeco, or you have to be on higher ground in order to get the head hit there with a super pound. So on turns, it's KO'd. On turns, it's actually not really regularly possible to hit. Oh my god, I'm terrible. The super pound. Okay, we got the face already. And uppercut there. Yeah, that's possible. There's Rathlin. So I'm doing pretty well. When you're holding the hammer charge, you're not vulnerable to wind. So, and he holds his head very low there for a long time. Go for the triple here. Get that and get that. Ah, he was jumping. So the question is, how do you hit the turns? And it either has to be a golf swing from the spin or a golf swing from the triple. You might be able to get a just a regular downswing. It's calling again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. That's a bummer. Oh, I got a hit. Oh, we're ready. So, I don't. That was, honestly, that was pretty good, I feel like. And like I said, he is not... Oh, God! He's not an easy target to hammer. So, I might have made that look easier than it appeared. But the key is, okay, so if he's not raged, even if he is raged, if you get in position behind him, let's say this is his tail and I'm over here, you start swinging early before he starts turning, or maybe as he starts turning, and then when he finishes the turn, you can hit the golf swing on his head like that. You are not going to be able to hit the super pound unless you're on higher ground, again. So that's kind of the way to go. Otherwise, you hit him when he's flying. You can smash the beak when he's flying because he dips his head down there. So, yeah, he's kind of my favorite monster because he's so technical to hammer, and it comes so early, and it's effective to hammer him. Like Baroth is hard to hammer, but also why would you hammer Baroth? It's not his best weak point. It's just kind of bad. So Qurupeco is just my favorite monster. Okay, good catch almost anywhere. Yeah, go to Mogashala's then. Oh my god, I'm so poor. What do we got, buddy? Oh, my armorfish morsels are bonus, but everything's garbage. All right, sorry, man. Give me that longsword, please. That longsword looks really cool. I wonder if we ever get that. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so that was the hammer and the bowgun. I'm not looking forward to sword and shield, so I think I'm just gonna put that off. Oops, I said put that off. Let's do... Okay, so I'm not allowed to use this. I upgraded this online, but it's a little cheating per our rules. Frustrating because we don't have much green sharpness, which is also why I like alloy, because he gets to sharpen faster. There's nothing else I can use, right? And also I can't upgrade any of these. Yeah, this would be OP as hell. I mean, this is like offline endgame. Okay, we'll go with this lance, I guess. Nothing matters here. Lance can strike the beak pretty regularly, so here's hoping. Also, Lance can poke out his throat pretty regularly too, so... I have one shrink bomb, that's fine. Oh, maybe I should look ahead and buy some bombs here. In case I get Pyro again, because Argosy's here. And I get a 50% discount. 50%'s good. That's almost half. For the sake of... I was going to say for the sake of science, I can try to run the Qurupeco, but I realize I actually need the Trink Bombs and the Sonic Bombs. Okay, this didn't take me that long. Let's start running. Okay, that took me... So, it took me 20 seconds to get out of base camp. So we can kind of judge if 20 seconds is enough time to reach here. And my stamina is going to run out, so I have to stop and take a ration. Another upside of just going to 5 and waiting is you get spider webs, so... What did we say last time? That was like a minute 20? Or 2 minutes 20? Oh! Okay. Maybe I've just been doing it wrong the whole time. I do know that you can't get to Rathian and Rathalos in time if you start from base camp. That's for sure. That has been tested many times. But yeah, cool. Missed out on my spider webs though. Yeah, you can see I'm getting the beak a little bit. I also find it the best weapon to poke out his wings early on. He hangs his head... Oops. He hangs his head low here, so you can even hit the head on... If he would... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Counter that. Oh, I needed to counter that wind pressure. Oh, flying again. Oh, stabbed at the beak first stagger. I love how much they reward airborne staggers in this game. Angry? Oh, oh it's just Jaggy. Oh. So can I poke him out? Oh man. The horrible sharpness rears its ugly head. Ah! He's here. Yeah, it's so cute. Can't see. So this attack, you can just... I'm just circling around it. Counter this, then... Oops. I just should not have done the long counter. You should almost never do a long counter. Oh my god. Okay. Bop, bop. There we go. I knew that was coming soon. It felt like it was about time. Ow. That... You get afflicted with defense down on... Oh god. The draw attack, for whatever reason, is actually pretty not sturdy. It bounces compared to the other ones. And the flints are tough. Like, breaking the flints is actually also hard without green sharpness. The game really, I don't know, kind of sets you up for failure in the beginning here with its little subquest. Jaggy, please. Everything, please. Yeah, there we go. Bouncing again. I believe bouncing... That's right. Bouncing does reduce damage, even with a... There's a skill called Mind's Eye, which makes it so that your weapon, even though it bounces, even though it glances, you won't bounce off. But I think you still do the reduced damage, so like it's really not that good of a skill. I'm trying to just get him to zone by making him flee. I almost got hit by that. Please just leave. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, scale. Nice. We'll take care of a little Jaggy here. We'll get the thrill. I didn't have to sharpen. That's cool. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you're yellow and you just hit the soft spot, the face, you're going to be fine, but it can be hard. There's a Rathian Arena fight like that too, where you just get a sliver of green, and then you go to yellow, which is awful. But if you just hit the head, you're going to be fine. I am not doing anything well here. Okay, I got it. Good lord. That was really bad. Another fun fact, some bosses have their own music, and some bosses just use the area's music. So Great Jaggy has its own music, but this song is just the Deserted Island music for whatever reason. So there's your useless fact of the day. I don't think, yeah, if I jump down now, I don't think I would get any spider webs, so let's just collect this. I got Macrolite apparently. That's cool. Okay, Lance, Hammer, Bowgun. Greatsword is actually one of my favorite weapons to use against Qurupeco, but again, it's feast or famine. If I screw it up, it looks terrible. If I don't screw it up, I look like the best gamer ever. So let's see which gamer I am today. Hey, nice. Oh, I have 7 frills. Pretty good. Maybe I will make that jaggy bowgun that I don't like at all. I was going to say I'll give it another chance, but I've given it like 8 chances. Okay, let's put junk away. Oops, I need some of those whetstones. I tell you what. Oops, weapon change. Let's God, draw sword and shield. I'm really dreading it. It's this one. I gotta sort my box. Either auto sort or manual sort. Nothing. Just nothing. Come on, crazy lucky cat. Double my money. Carver High. For Carver High, I recommend going to little monster hunts. Like if you have monster guts to do still, probably do that. If you need Banahabra or Alteroth materials, go do that. If you need Rhinopolis parts, yeah, I just recommend with Carver High to do that. It's, in my opinion, a waste on boss monsters unless you really have nothing else to do with it. Because, like, you get a 50% chance to carve the tail again. It's, like, not a big deal. And to carve the body, most monster bodies are not worth... Like, the carves are not worthwhile. That's also why I almost always capture everything. Exceptions would be like Devil Joe, Elatrion, Ciadius. But then there's like, what a long fight just to have a 50% chance of one extra carve. Okay, now that I know this, I'm running here, but it's costing me spiderwebs. Also, I don't get the, I don't get the free hit, because as he's descending in 5, that's just an easy free hit on the face. So, is it actually better? I mean, if you're skilled, yeah, it's better, but we don't talk about skill here. Alright, cool. So yeah, it seems consistent. I can even loot the box and still get here in time. I got a level 2. That was on the level 3. That's okay. Ugh. I'm kind of been burnt by missing the opening growl. It's really embarrassing. It feels terrible. It's level 1. Ow. This weapon will get a lot better once I get critical draw. Right now it's really sad. Did I paintball it? I just realized I didn't need to paintball it. Oh, I missed. There we go. It was a stagger. Yeah, this is why Cha-Cha's bad. A lot of Monster Hunter is punishing the turns, and Cha-Cha makes it so you don't know where the turn is going. I hope it doesn't summon Rathian. That would be really bad. If it does summon Rathian, go for the dung on Qurupeco. Rathian kind of resists dung bombs, I feel like. And I actually really like the skilled dung bomb expert when fighting the Rathians. I am not turning around and going for the level 3 on those. You can do it, but I just don't trust my position right now. Uh-oh. Oh, there's Rathian. I was going to say, there's pretty much nothing I can do to stop that. Not with my weapon drawn. Okay, Rathian arrives. We're going to dung Mr. Pico here. And he's going to go dancing. Oh, sweet! We canceled the dance. Or not canceled, but preempted it. I'm going to zone preemptively to 8. If it flies and lands there, I'm going to get a swing on the beak. If it goes to 5, I have time to jump down and probably get a swing on the beak. Once I break the face, I should be able to cancel any summons, because it'll take double time for Qurupeco to sing it, and that's more than enough time to hit the level 3 on the engorged throat. I said this was level 3 on the beak, but I didn't know where he was coming down. So, whoops, it was level 1. Or level 0, just a draw. A+ by me. Well done. Get behind him here. There we go. Is he angry? Nope. Oh, now he's angry. I was close. On the face. It's not ready? Man, this weapon sucks. I wonder if I can break the flint accidentally. I'm not going to go for it, though. I'm still going for the face. I just wonder how far off I am. Oh, I'm too close. If he tail swords, I'm screwed. Oh, I could also just whiff a level 3. Because why would I want to hit that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I knew it should be close. If you're gonna sing, that's cool too, if you want to summon. I'm a little scared. He should be close to singing or summoning, I think. Because if he summons... If I place the trap random, and he summons, and the other monster takes the trap, I'm also screwed once again. I'm just gonna try to go for Flint. Yeah, this is a waste of time. Like, it could be over already, but... Okay, if I break the flint, that's more money. Which one do you think is closer to breaking? Woo! Woo! Okay, that's it, I'm going for it. Enough time wasting. But he's trapped! It's checkmate! It's checkmate! Alright, so that's... I mean, I wasted a lot of time on that. But, all things considered, it went pretty well. Yeah, so you can see I get behind it as soon as I can, and I ready this guy. And with any luck, well, it's not luck if you're by yourself. With Cha-Cha, it might be some luck. But with any luck, he turns into your blade and you drop it right on his face. So it's like a more skillful switch axe. The switch axe is like a lot easier. I have a lot of screamers. Okay, so is that almost it? Bone axe and then sword and shield, right? Let's let me look at the weapon list. Yeah, and this one and then sword. Okay. Is there really no sword I can make to make this experience less bad? This is really interesting. I wonder why there's 2 poison sword and shields. It's really kind of bizarre. I think one has better status and one has better raw, but if you're going for raw, why wouldn't you just bring like the proper element? And yeah, it's really strange. Sometimes I wonder if like the developers knew their own game. Okay, this is available to me now. I'm just I don't want to spend the money. Okay. What was I looking at? Yeah, sorry, I was still lamenting this pathetic state. 154 with some sharpness. Okay, fine. I really don't know how to do that fight. So, okay. Let's do this. Fraidy Cat. Fraidy Cat, like, makes them spawn with less HP or something? I wonder if that just means... Because boss monsters can actually have, like, an HP roll. There's probably, like, low, middle, high. I wonder if Fraidy Cat just makes it spawn with low HP, the low roll. That's another mechanic I would be interested in, but it's not particularly important either. Okay. This weapon is green? Barely. Okay. Let's see if I still remember the buttons. I literally have not used switch axe ever since the private server came up, and I wasn't playing it that much when the servers went down. But I wasn't playing it that much. I mean, I played it like once every 5 years briefly, and just a little bit. So I never touched switch axe then either, so... Oh boy, let's see how this goes. Okay, I'll bring this stuff just in case. I haven't used any of it, but you never know. I also just think the switch axe looks so jank. Like, look at this broken thing, and I guess you like assemble it during the fight. It's so weird. What a weird weapon. I know it's a fan favorite of a lot of people's. Like I said, it was the first weapon I was like, oh, I can beat Qurupeco with this. He's so hard. But yeah, now in retrospect, I'm like, what the heck? Give me a big hunting horn anytime instead. That's not true. I don't know. I've never used hunting horn. I don't know what to do with it. It just seems weird. I don't understand how the buffs work. I don't know how to play this stupid thing. Should I go with this? Oh, oh god, I was too close. No, my opening! Okay, what do I do? Okay, I want to drop the axe there, but I was too far. Drop the axe here. Oh, you're being a jerk. Run, Cha-Cha! Run for your life! Bonk! So I just did this until I won. This was something better I can do. Oh god! I was gonna advance this attack. Don't do that uppercut attack online unless there's no one near you. It's really disruptive and bad. And of course, that's the end of my green. You know what? I did it with a better switch axe, one with more sharpness. But this didn't bounce off the thing. Oh my god! Okay, I staggered the head. Jesus. I'm having a good time here. This is a really good weapon, guys. Maybe if I do this. Oh, that hit me. I thought I was kind of around it. Like to the side where I wouldn't be affected. Slow, making my way downtown. Faces past something, something, and I'll switch act. Okay, this is terrible. I need to sharpen. In fact, this is so terrible, I'm actually going to zone to sharpen. Oh my god. I don't know how to dodge. I've never played this game in my life. Yeah, he's going to sing. What are you going to do? If it sings defense up, it actually gains like more armor, so you bounce even harder. It's pretty bad. Qurupeco is so cool. This weapon is not cool. And I think it's only going to get worse with the sword and shield. Like, as much as I'm complaining, the sword and shield's going to be much worse. But yeah, you can see my my inexperience is showing here. They're fighting. They're breakdance fighting. Look at them go! Oh, I didn't cancel the singing, but I'm angry. I staggered him with the from the throat. I didn't go to wing side down, so I'm getting hits on the wing here. Yeah, look how fast that grinds out. That's really unfortunate with these bad weapons. I don't mean the weapon class, I just mean the actual bad weapon is bad. This particular switch axe is bad. What? Oh, I didn't see it from the Jaggy overlapping. Alright, so how bad was it? Was it really that bad? Actually, I'm surprised I put that much damage on him. When did that happen? If I beat him here, I get the trap on time. It's going to be over here somewhere. Yes. Okay, so my Greatsword time was better, but that is something I've done before versus this, which I've like never done before in like recent time. Oh, my Greatsword time was worse, but that was because I spent my time running my butt around. Alright, so Switch Axe is better than Greatsword, confirmed. Especially my skill at it. That's kind of sad. And Sword and Shield now. And then we'll be done with this gauntlet. And that's how you can beat the Qurupeco. Hammer's the coolest, but only if you can do a good job. If you can't do a good job, you're literally playing Monster Protector as you bang your teammates out of the way. Hi! Ooh, scatterfishes. Did you see that? Dark waters. That just gives me money for resources. We're gonna do another one of these and use my final fish finder. The resources must flow. Okay. I'm dreading time. But hey, my wow, look at that weapon. That's crazy. I was dreading my switch axe run, but it's faster than my greatsword run, so. Yeah, greatsword just needs critical draw. It's really sad without it. Oh! Alright guys, my sword and shield run might be very fast. Ultra lucky, Pyro. Okay, yep. Yeah. Sorry guys. It looks like we're doing one of these. Yeah, we'll buy more. They're on sale. Hey, look at my money too. My money's doing pretty healthy. It'll all go away when I prepare for Ludroth, so. And I'm missing out on spider webs. Walking into spider webs. Grab a bug net and I'll make pitfall. I know the instant I get cocky and don't take the supplies is when I cart, so. Oh, I don't have to take map because it's in the hunter armor. I think one of the nice changes they made for later incarnations is they put all of these barbecue, map, and maybe like sidekick or whatever into one single skill. They had a habit of combining lots of skills into a single skill, but in this case, it's like these skills were so. I mean, they just don't do that much. They're convenient, and it's like, okay, yeah, we'll just put it all into one skill, and it's like survivalist, and yeah, it makes sense. You go out in the wild, your Bear Grylls, you need to know how to cook your meat. I don't have speed setup, but this is the sequence you set bombs in. There, I get hit by the small barrel bomb and not the big one. So it's always the big one, small, big. That's how you set it. Even with if you do have speed setup. That's just the way to do it. All those bombs actually landed on the head. So you can see, I can't hit the head. There's just no way. Not really. Like, even that attack, I'm not sure if it hits it, but the point is, oh wow, you can hit it with one jump slash. Like, it just sucks. See that little raised ground right there? If you're on that with the hammer and Qurupeco's on the lower ground, you can super pound the head. It's like, oh, I have been hit by this every time, that wind pressure. Oh! That was a sneaky spitty. So, you can't hit the head when he's flying and tipping it low like this. I'm going to get a head hit here. Oh, man. We're doing the big one. Oh, dear. Here comes Rathian. We're going to dung bomb Qurupeco after I bomb it. It's going to run forward and cheer when Rathian arrives. So go here. Oh god! Rathian stunned me! With their arrival, Rathian stunned me. Okay, yeah, this is easily the worst hunt, right? This has to be the worst. I might even cart if I'm not careful. Get him, Rathian. Oh, you pushed him, but you didn't knock him out of the sky. It's my donkey. Get him! Alright. Get him, Cha-Cha. Again, we're zooming to 8. Can't get over the sword, man. That's crazy. Look at that curve. Okay, we're going... yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to 5. It can never stop in 6, so when it flies that way, it's going to 5. We're going to bomb it out of the sky again. I might even get my spider webs if I capture it here. I bet it's going to be capture ready. Let's get the trap ready in my inventory. What? He's so slow. I wasted my bomb. I really thought that would be fine. I bet it was ready with that bomb. I didn't sharpen, did I? That would have been a smart thing to do. Okay, sharpening is really frustrating in this game. Probably frustrating in every game. It's an interesting mechanic to put in. It's probably for the best. It makes you... Yeah, it's very important. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this weapon? It gets much better when you get green sharpness ice versus this guy, which is he's actually weak to. Like, Sword and Shield deal a lot of its damage as it's from its elemental damage component. Oh, okay, I staggered the face, and yeah, I mean that's fine. Oh, cool. Save me again! But you can see why I'm completely not a fan of this weapon versus Qurupeco. It's easily the worst. I definitely anti-recommend it. You got one spider web. It's better than 0. Alright guys, that does it for Qurupeco. We beat Qurupeco with 6 weapons, well really 5 and a bunch of bombs. I guess even this one was shortcutted because I put 2 bombs into it. I really wish that 3rd bomb would have hit. That would have been... staggered him out of the air and ended the fight immediately. But yeah, you can see just how bad this weapon is against Qurupeco. Early game at least. I would say late game too, but Qurupeco has such a low HP pool that it doesn't really matter. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.